Hey everyone, this is Clayton, and today today is day 3. No, today 4? 4, 1, 2. Anyway, we're gonna use this dice to figure out which one of these stones we're gonna cut. I find a stone and take it home and polish it and hope it shines, and also there's a chicken. Hi again, this is Clayton, and today we're gonna figure out what stone we're gonna cut today by using this dice today. Maybe I can fit today in a sentence a little bit more. All right, so here we go. We're going to roll the dice of destiny, and it says 4. So let's put these stones back. 1, 2, 3, and if you notice, I redid the numbers because I wasn't going to. Actually, I lost a couple, so I just started over. So today's stone is this guy, or girl. So what do we got? We've got, it's kind of white, kind of clear. Let's put a little bit of schmutz on there and see what it looks like that way. Okay. It still looks sort of white and clear. It's actually a pretty smooth stone. Where is the pointy stick of destiny? There it is. Dun da da. So, what should we do with this? We got some, like I said, we got some, looks like white streaks and clear spots. And gravity is working fine today, if anyone's curious. When I looked at this stone originally, I thought, you know what? I could almost get 2 stones out of there if I cut from here to here and get 2 little oval stones. But the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking I don't want to do that. So I'm thinking we should just take this stone here, and I'd say this is the bottom, because we have seems like there's a lot more going on up here than there is on this side, but you never know. But I think I'm just going to shape this into a long oval shape. Maybe flatten this side a little bit. And then see what we got from there. So I'm going to head off to the wheel. And I shall be right back. Don't go away. Okay, I'm back. And I got this cut down. I got the back cut down. As you can see, it's cut down. And work the edge a little bit. And it's got a decent edge along there. Not coming up with anything super spectacular so far. Got a little bit of a divot here and a possible crack. You can see right there. But we still have some nice banding, it appears, going across there. And this yellow, I thought that might have been just staining on the top, but I think it goes the whole way through. So we got something in there that's got the yellowish look to it. So, the next thing I'm going to have to do is get this onto a stick. And then do some, final working to it. Not final, the first final working. So, next thing to do, we're going to put this on a stick. And I think I'm going to try to use wax just because I'm an optimist. Or else I'm crazy, I'm not sure which. So, hang on, I'll be right back. Wish me luck. Okay, I got this stone here stopped, and let's see if it holds well enough for me to get it shaped. So I shall be right back after a trip on the wheel. Okay, I'm back, and here's what we got. Stone's still wet, so we can see the colors or whatever we got in there. See, we got a lot of yellows. We got some, I wouldn't say it's blacks, but it's clearer stone set amongst the more opaque whiteness. So, actually, it's looking kind of cool. I don't want to say it's not spectacular because, hey, you never know what it's going to look like. So, the next step is to get the 500 grit out there and give this a pre-polish, and let's see what we got. Okay. Here we go with the 500 grit. Gonna rub it on stone and see what it looks like. I never said I could rhyme. Okay, let's see what we got here now. Yep, that's smoothing off pretty nicely. And thankfully the wax is holding. We've got, the yellows are coming out nice. They seem to be getting more brilliant. Not brilliant, just a little bit cleaner. Got some nice streaking of clear and opaque in there. And hey, what more could you ask for? So let's, yeah, that's pretty much done with the 500. So I'm gonna clean this off, get the 1000 grit out, and get rid of the old buffety. So I shall be right back. Okay, we got the 1000 grit here. I think it's 1000 grit. Yep, it's 1000. 1000 grit. Stone's all clean. And nice about these smaller stones, it doesn't take much to do them. So I can polish these up fairly fast without having a whole lot of elbow grease. And that's really, it would be nice to have some machines, because I have arthritis in my fingers, and yesterday that finger looked more like a not a sausage, but looked more like a hot dog, because there was no definition. It was just a round, swelled up, horrible looking red thing that made me about lose control of my bladder every time I touched it. It's not much better today, but at least it's not swelled. Oh, it's very hard to do this without using the finger. So I'm going to continue on this. I'm going to turn off the camera, and I'll be back when I got her nice and polished. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's polishing up really nice. Got some serious undercutting going on though. Not sure if you can see it. Let me get her up close here. You can see there's some undercutting right in this area, right there. And that's coming out pretty good, or starting to come out very prominently the more I polish it. So that could be a little bit of an issue, but it's still looking nice. So let me finish this up and see what we got. Alrighty. I'm looking at this stone a lot closer, and there must be some really soft material mixed in with this stone, because I'm getting some really prominent undercuts, like right there. Not sure if that can be seen or not, but they seem to be really prominent and coming out more with this high grit sandpaper. So that means there's some really soft material in there. So I don't think I can get too much more polish on this with the 1000 grit. So the next step is going to be taking it over to the cerulean oxide wheel and putting the whoom shiny to it. So let me clean this up, and I shall be right back. Don't go away. Alrighty, I'm back, and it didn't fly off. It didn't fly off the stick. I'm so happy. I'm so thirsty too. Now I'm happy and not thirsty. So here's what we got. So the undercutting, you can see the undercutting on there. But there's a whole lot of stuff going on in this stone. And it's a whole lot of pretty stuff. That yellow is sort of turned into the beige, and I don't know. Let's get her off the stick and see what we got. Who wants to place bets? Is it going to come right off? Yep, came off pretty easy. That's not too bad. Oh, I can say, if you can see, my eyepiece fell into pieces. Now, it didn't actually fall into pieces. I was cleaning out I had it on a few days ago, and I bent over to try to blow a clog out of my aquarium pump that feeds my grinding wheel, and I hit that on the edge of the grinding wheel case and stuff flew everywhere, so I had to get a new one. Sort of like KO'd the whole thing. And rest in peace, monocle. But okay, here we go. So here's what we got. So I think that turned out pretty nice. We've got, let me flip the hands here. Got these yellowy things and these opaque areas and the darker areas. And the backside, I'll have to maybe finish that off again, finish that off a little bit. But all in all, even with a little bit of undercutting, this thing is still super shiny. So I say this shiny is definitely a win. So this is number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is like the 4th stone. And I don't know what day of the week it is anymore. You know, who cares? But if you like the video, hit that subscribe button. Give us a like down there. And I'll be back with more videos. And thanks for spending some time with me. Have a good evening. Doo-doo.